They'll start this drive out on the ground, flexing his muscle at the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
77. Hey, check that.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The Steelers had 5 and 9 on the year, and they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Stroud off the play fake.
And got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nico Collins with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Steelers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
That's good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Pass to 60. Alert! Alert!
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Here's Stroud.
Flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Lutz with the extra point.
I think he's going to win.
Make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it.
It's my division, bro.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
You think he's going to win?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple.
Hey, move!
Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. He's into space past the 25 and down to the 16-yard line. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. To throw again is Jackson. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Gibbs. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Again, it's Gibbs.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is third and goal.
Jackson going to run.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Ravens have cut it back within a score.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, no, and it's intercepted.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So, Charles, the season winding down, the playoffs obviously not in their future. As they look ahead to the offseason, what spots do they maybe need to fill?
Well, I think that they like the guy who's calling the plays and throwing the ball. I think that he's a pretty good player. Needs some help, I think, on the perimeter, though. Help him out with receivers, because I think if he gets an upgrade there, his play gets that much better, too.
And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
They run. It's Tucker.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
Valdes-Scantling in motion right. Stroud sets up the play action.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And to the 40.
What happened to that boy?
To the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. To the left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again.
That's caught. It's Austin left side.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Here's 3rd and 7. Trying the left side with Gibbs.
And they'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. Completed the run. And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Ready.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units. And they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. That one good for 26 and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Lightning 18. Ready.
Here's Tucker. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Back-to-back running plays, putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 42. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. On the ground, it's Tucker. The 20. 5. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sean Tucker with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to widen their advantage. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And listen, these Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again. But I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You mentioned how tough it is on the body. How about the mind? You're already tired, fatigued, right? Trying to battle for playoff spots. And here you have the quick turnaround. Now, the flip side is, if you take care of business, win that Thursday nighter, you go into a mini open week. Gives you a few extra days to heal up the body and the mind before you play your next game.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
Open man downfield is Duvernay.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jackson on 1st down. And he finds Austin complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 15 yards down to the 15 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And the Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Now it's Jackson.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens have got it back to within a score.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they've run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Let's go now.
Now a 2nd and 10. And they'll run with Tucker.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
96 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season.
He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
2nd and 6.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
And they'll go play action here with Stroud.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ready, set.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Warriors 70.
Stroud looking to throw.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
Back deep, Rashid Shaheed.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Take it at the 37.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards.
And the Ravens set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offensive drive he referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That escapes the sack. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Normally on third down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Now Jackson on first down.
That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Being chased out, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. On first down, it's Tucker. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down.
No, no.
Now a give right side. Tucker. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, first and goal, and defense Defensively, all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the night as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Tucker, and he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
145 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play action. Stroud now.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Stroud off the play fake.
Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways, because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
This one left side caught by Collins.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 23. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Oh, some strong running.
And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even...
He's got him in, complete, and in for the Ravens touchdown.
Anthony Schwartz,
63 yards.
And the Ravens are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Wrap up.
Still moving.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled into 20.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Steelers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Jackson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Anthony Schwartz with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Ravens are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score, but bottom line, they are still on top with the football, and a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
2nd and 10.
They'll try the left side. Tucker, only a couple there, so he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Play action. Here's Stroud. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. Nice footwork at the 25. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Open man is Duvernay.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They fire this one quickly to Austin. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Play action. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. He's just got to throw this one away.
Field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Broken tackle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the 1st down with his legs instead.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. His 1st touchdown on the year. And the Ravens put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the... And got his man complete. There he goes again. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A big play there. 84 yards. And the
the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go quick.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now left side on the swing pass. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down.
They go play action now. Jackson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Read option. This is Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jackson.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Jackson.
They'll buy some time right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Montez Sweat in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Well, when this drive began, the offense only needed a field goal, but the defense ramped up the pressure, and after back-to-back sacks, they're feeling confident they might keep them off the board.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And he is going to go down for the 5th time tonight. And this one is going to be a safety. So just nowhere to escape the pressure that time. He goes down for a safety, and that should all but do it here in this one.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but you're right. Now they have to kick it away, and this one definitely looks like a lost cause.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Seven Pirates. 19 Lions. 18 Pioneers.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted.
Hey!
They're going to get the football at their own 46. 47-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
One last shot for Jackson. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. 4th down now defensively. Charles, you know they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
Too far for a field goal. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. So no